Hello and welcome back to Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Poogie. So today we will go thankfully much further into the giant pyramid and indeed the Cipher key Lair, in other words, and well, get some more shadow Pokemon because the amount of Cipher peons here is insane. That one there did not have any shadow Pokemon, and two of my Pokemon are already on very low HP. Thankfully, we will get an actual recovery machine here in this dungeon, which is good because I do not like going back and forth between here, Phoenix City and wherever else, and also the Pokemon HQ lab as well, because of course I still keep getting updates from the Purify Chamber as to which Pokemon have been thing. I just walked a few spaces there and I ran into another Cipher peon. And Homer? Is that what it is? Or Humor? I don't know, but he has a Survivor and a Murkrow. And he does have a Shadow Pokemon, so this fight stays in. So yeah. That's not a great choice to go up against him with Incy Wincy, but as I say, I can use Dig on Survivor at least. I'm not sure about either, so I may want to bring in Prissy here. Or Bouncy. Bouncy would also work, actually. It's just a shame in that other fight that I did off screen, they both got paralyzed. Which means not only are they slow, but they may not attack, of course. So yeah. Astonish. Okay. Good thing too. Thankfully, I did indeed, if you remember, teach Prissy Thunderbolt. So yeah. Okay, haven't I taught it yet? Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Sorry. But I do actually get the TM for Thunderbolt. So yeah. And apparently Pursuit does not work while I'm using Dig, which is good because it is quite an annoying move, is Pursuit. So yeah. So Shockwave. Hopefully I can do some damage to Murkrow. Okay, critical hit, I'll take that. And down goes the Dark Bird. Thank goodness Honchkrow wasn't a thing yet. Otherwise I might well have been in trouble. And not enough for a level up. And next up is Paris. Paris. Yeah, I do like his voice in the anime. And would you know it, Paris is a shadow Pokemon. All I'm going to say is Bug Grass type is not a good combination in my opinion. Seriously. And I probably do not want to use Cerberus against it. Just saying. Ah well, thing will nearly be done. Do I want to use... I don't know if I have a Paralyze heal on me. Or any full heals, which honestly does or not... Okay, I do have a Paralyze heal. That will be good for Prissy. I don't need to worry about that now. And Snatch! Okay, well, you may well be attacked from underground thanks to Incy Wincy. There we go. And indeed, it defeats the rather annoying poison snake. Yes, I know, I'm not forgetting Ekans and Arbok. Well, I do like add a level up for Prissy. Very nice. Einhide is growing in the levels as well. So yeah, and his next Pokemon is a Growlithe, which is also a Shadow Pokemon! Yeah, we got two of them here! This will drag on for a while, I'm afraid. Seriously. I am not joking here, it will drag on, and ouch, that really hurt. I want to use Dig here. Okay, so... do I want to use Firefox? No, probably not, as it's a crap browser, and although it's not a crap Pokemon. So, out you go, Incy Wincy, and bring in Cerberus. And Secret Power, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use that on Paris. Growlithe, I'm not sure. Shadow Blitz, that'll do a good amount of damage. Almost half Cerberus's HP, seriously. Maybe I was wrong to evolve it into well, no, I wasn't wrong to evolve it into Houndoom, it's just his special defense is ultra crap, even as a thing. And why I didn't bring out, I'm guessing I wanted to gain a few levels for if this KO's Paris, then so be it. I'm tired. I was actually tired by this point in the game, collecting so many shadow Pokemon. Let Mirror B have it. Yeah, he'll probably make better use of it than I could ever do. Seriously. And Secret Power, that does actually some decent damage. And Shadow Blitz, thank goodness it didn't hit Cerberus. Okay, so Secret Power, yes. And Feint Attack, I'm always a fan of Feint Attack, to be honest. Well, Growlithe is going to Mirror B as well! Yeah, he is. So, nothing much I can do about that. Seriously, that's what you get for having me to face 2 Shadow Pokemon. Wait until the final boss, that's all I'm gonna say. If you thought Evis was annoying, the final boss of Pokemon XD is really annoying, and I do mean really annoying. At least Evis I did somewhat like, but yeah, I'm gonna save here because, well, we will see. So, now that we have seen off that trainer there, I am gonna go down here and actually go to the lower levels. Yes, that's where we need to go, where we fought that trainer before. And apparently there's engineer guy, and there's also TM24 Thunderbolt. And yes, I did check while I was editing the video. That is indeed Thunderbolt. So, move upgrade for Prissy. I don't want to use freaking thing here. I want to use fucking Thunderbolt. Screw the living hell out of Shockwave. It was decent when it started, but it isn't always reliable. Thunderbolt is. Get it learned. Get it fucking learned. And with that, let's go and... I want to speak to that guy. I don't know, man. I don't like the fact that the Cipher goons are beating up my Pokemon that easily. As I say, I suppose I could have done a bit more training in Mount Battle, but I try to get through these games with the minimal amount of level grinding. Seriously. And there's our recovery machine, thank God. Yeah, seriously. Well, thank Arceus in this case. And more block pushing puzzles, which is a shame because there are some hidden items here. So yeah, you will have to come back up here to do so. So there is one item there. And would you know it, another Cipher P. And what's this guy? Gurog. Gurog yourself. I'm going to deal with Shelder and Rhyhorn. So at least Shelder will be a bit easier now that I actually have Thunderbolt on Prissy. That said, I start with Easy Weezy and Cerberus, perhaps not. And would you know it, one of them's a Shadow Pokemon. I actually wish it was Rhyhorn. At least that would be a decent Pokemon. Shelder, I suppose it evolves into Cloyster with a Water Stone, but yeah. On Shelder? I don't know, actually. I'm risking quite a bit with Cerberus here, I'm just saying, because she already takes a lot of damage. Bite! I guess is a good move. Right, fine. Low HP. Shadow Blitz on probably Cerberus. Okay, no, easy wincy. Okay, fair enough. Let's use Dig. Okay, Horn Attack. That's a good move. That might well do some damage. It does do some damage, not a lot of damage to Cerberus. And yes, I do know the difference between that and Horn Drill. Horn Drill is a move which is a one-hit KO, seriously, even says on the text. Okay, so Great Ball, Ultra Ball. Fuck yeah, I'm going with the Ultra Ball. I'm not going to hold back here. Ultra Ball for the, well, for the capture, but You know how I am with catching shadow Pokemon, even with a small sliver of health. So yeah. Thankfully this one was caught. Good. Yeah, when I'm dealing with one shadow Pokemon, no problem. I'm fine with the Growlithe and the Paras. No Pokemon I want on my team. I'll let Mirror B get them, seriously. Unfortunately, apparently special defense ain't great. Who knew? Well, I'm gonna use Dig on... Okay, apparently I'm using Signal Beam on Swallows. Well, anyway, Prissy... no, I don't want Prissy. I want, Bouncy back. My, Spheal. Yes. It has adorned the thumbnail of many of my uploads on Pokemon XD, so why the hell not? And you go for it, Incy Wincy. Although, Signal Beam is not a good move, I should have really used Dig. Seriously, it being a poison type. Swallow, so yeah. As I say though, thankfully, one of the things I like about both Spinarak and Ariados is that they are both poison types, as well as they are bug types. Seriously, I didn't even bother to use Dig. That is just shit. That is just utter shit. There's prolonging the battle, and then there's deliberately doing nothing. This is the latter. Although, apparently I did learn. I used it on Rhyhorn. Sludge, okay. That could poison Bouncy here. Seriously, okay. Ice Beam! Yeah, you go for it there, Bouncy. How long before it evolves into a wall range? Yeah. What's his evolutions? Off the top of my head without using Bulbapedia. And yes, I do use Bulbapedia somewhat. Yeah, Bouncy has learned Hail. That's an interesting move. It works in a similar way to Sandstorm, and that it does some damage, so... Do I want to get rid of Aurora Beam? I don't know. Water Gun is still somewhat useful. I know I gave Water Pulse to Aqua, but yeah, I'll get rid of Aurora Beam. Ice Beam does a much better job. And Ironhide keeps going up in the levels. As I was saying, did it level up there? Apparently yes, and next is Go Bat! Go Bat! Seriously, that's what it sounded like in the anime. Seriously, before it started making that, well, screeching noise that most bats actually do in real life, it went Go Bat! Go Bat! Like it was trying to... I don't know what it was doing, but yeah. Seriously, Go Bat! Go Bat! I just sound like an idiot doing that, seriously. Anyway, Ice Beam. I think I'm probably using on Golbat. Yeah, I did! Take advantage of its weakness, that's what I often do. And I still don't use Dig or Swallow. I don't know what the hell I'm doing with that. Yeah, use Dig. It is a poison type, therefore it would be weak against... Oh dear, Astonish. I'm going for... Oh dear. That could really mess up my Ariados. Never mind! Never mind. Okay, Sludge, that's probably going to be unbouncy. Oh, it had to KO it, did it? Okay, well, I'm guessing I'll have to use Prissy here. Yeah, I will. Thankfully, Thunderbolt will more than do the job here. That's going to be so overpowered, it will roast that bat. Okay, wing attack. That's going to go for Prissy. That wasn't half bad, actually. Oh! And then Thunderbolt. Yeah. There we go. Indeed, he's down, and we can get a level up for Incy Wincy. I think that's it. Though we still have Swallow. Oh wait, no, there's Sharpedo! And I can't stop sounding like Mr. Krabs! Okay. It knows Shockwave as well. Oh, that will be... Okay, not that troublesome for Easy Wincy. Though I may want to use a healing item on not a TM. I don't think I can do it during battle. That is seemingly be the main thing during battle. So Hyper Potion on Easy. Super Potion or Hyper Potion. Hyper Potion will heal it by too much, I think. So fresh water, yeah, it heals a little more. Or maybe Moo Moo Milk. Let's see, Moo Moo Milk. Yeah, Moo Moo Milk. That's a bit better. So heal up, Incy Wincy. It has been a real trooper through this fight, seriously. And at least with Thunderbolt, I won't have to worry about the rough skin, which of course it does have. All Sharpedos have the rough skin ability, which does some damage. Thankfully, this is not on contact damage, so at least that's something. So, is that it? I guess. So, Sludge. Puke on me, you crazy pile of, well, sludge. And I got poisoned. I have a few antidotes, so I'm not too worried about that. I can always... And I'm on this... actually, no, I'm not sure if I'm on the same floor here. So, yeah, so secret power. I can always use dig with Incy Wincy. Okay, there we go. And it got paralyzed, which is weird. I don't know if the effects of secret power happen on... never mind. I'm gonna use dig. Why not? Secret power. If dig don't finish it off, this will. There we go! It's down! And I did manage to get a shadow Pokemon. And a level up for Cerberus. Well, it deserves it. Even if it is... It has, sorry, got crappy defense. What, use brute force? Dude, you're wearing a padded armor! Of course you would use brute force. I would use brute force and a PB up. That actually might be useful later. So now I want to go back to the recovery machine. Because I'd be damned if I'm going all the way back to either the Pokemon HQ lab or any of the other cities now that I made it this far into the dungeon. So yeah. As for my Pokemon, let's see. Ironhide is level 22, so it's still lagging behind a bit. But yeah. Also has the ability Sturdy, which I think is pretty good. I don't know about my other Pokemon. Firefox, well, I don't know. I think I'll explore a bit more of this place, but I don't know. Do I want to leave? Apparently I do want to leave. Well then, on the next episode we'll go even further in the dungeon. Oh, no. I just did it to reset the block puzzle. Okay. And I do not like how the Poke Food... no, I can't push it down any further without blocking my way. So yeah. And pushing this to the level will also block my path going back up. Which is not great at all! Seriously, it isn't. So yeah. Maybe I will go upstairs. Let's see what I get. Well, we get... And I think if I go up there, I'm going to get ambushed by another Cipher peon, so... Didn't want. Oh dear. And the same problem pervades this one. However, we do have a door here. However, we can't open it. And there's a reason for that. Okay, I don't get ambushed. Thank God. I don't want to deal with any more Cipher peons in this episode. So, yeah, they can booger off, in my humble opinion. Yeah, seriously, they can. So let's go back downstairs and back up. Now, with the Pokefood containers, in order to open that door, you will see there is a switch. And indeed, pushing it onto the pressure pad will open said door. That's how it works. Yeah, the old tried and true thing in many a JRPG. And indeed, this Pokemon game's no different, I guess. So we've opened that door. And go around, and indeed over here is a max revive! Well, this was pretty close to the end of the game, so that makes some sense. And if we go around here, we can actually get to this one and get a few 3 full heals. I can use them if I get any more things. And if we push this one onto the switch there, which is close to the bottom of the area, there it is. It's shaped like a, I don't know, but it opens the other door. But I don't need to now. Anyway, on the next episode we will explore more of the base. So I will see you then. Goodbye.